Inflammation of the vocal cords. Tips to improve symptoms. Your throat hurts, and you can't speak. You have inflammation of the vocal cords as well as the larynx, which is the section of the trachea where your vocal cords are located. Normally, when you speak, your vocal cords open and close. When the vocal cords swell, they vibrate abnormally, resulting in hoarseness. Laryngitis can be caused by a variety of factors, including colds and other viral infections, smoking, allergies, sinus infection, and exposure to irritants such as dust or fumes, as well as certain medical conditions such as bronchitis or heartburn. If you have vocal cord inflammation, spending a week in the library is the best way to regain your voice. In other words, don't say anything, not even a whisper. Although it may appear strange, whispering strains the vocal cords just as much as shouting. Resting your vocal cords will help you avoid serious problems like bleeding or nodules, polyps, or cysts. And, while your voice is resting, try one or more of the sedatives listed. Do not clear your throat. Whatever you do, resist the urge to cough or clear your throat. Both can cause vocal cord damage. Try to suppress that feeling by slowly drinking water or simply swallowing. Coat your throat. Consume 6 to 8 glasses of warm or lukewarm, not hot, water per day. The fluid keeps your larynx moist, which is required for laryngitis treatment. Other warm liquids, such as chicken soup without pasta made from cooked bones, can also help alleviate this discomfort. Herbalists recommend drinking desperate and golden teas to relieve laryngitis, lat. Solidago virgoria. Desperate, a mint family member with hairy leaves, has long been used in candy for certain manufacturers' cough. The gelatinous plant marrow in goldfinch, or mullein, soothes tissues. Do not dive yourself because certain parts of the plant are poisonous. To make one of these 2 teams, soak 1 or 2 teaspoons of dried herbs in 1 cup of boiling water for 10 minutes before straining and drinking. Consume 1 to 3 cups per day. Both of these herbs are commonly found in health food stores. Prevention of inflammation of the vocal cords. Drinking 2 teaspoons of onion juice followed by 1 teaspoon of honey is an old folk remedy for laryngitis. It should be taken every 3 hours. If you don't have a juicer, squeeze half an onion between 2 trays to get onion juice. Make a slow drink with a tablespoon of honey, a little lemon juice, and a pinch of cayenne pepper. This should be done as many times as necessary. Do you call a doctor? The inflammation of the vocal cords is usually not serious, and your voice will return to you in a few days. However, if you are still hoarse after 4 to 5 days, consult your doctor. Testing is required if you have persistent, unexplained hoarseness, especially if you smoke. It could be an indication of cancer. Consult your doctor if you have a bloody cough or wheezing in your chest. Consult a doctor right away if your laryngitis is causing you so much pain that you can't swallow your saliva. The upper part of your larynx can become so swollen that it can block your airways, which can be fatal. Steam your throat. 2 to 4 times per day, inhale steam from a bowl of hot water for 5 minutes. Cover your head with a towel, forming a tent around the bowl, to help keep the steam in. Take a long, deep breath. The steam will help compensate for the moisture loss in your throat and hasten healing. Place the bowl on a stable surface and avoid resting your head too close to the surface of the hot water to avoid burning yourself. Add 4 to 6 drops of antiseptic and anti-inflammatory essential oils, such as lavender, sandalwood, or chamomile oil, to hot water for a stronger healing inhalation. Make a hot compress using golden tea, sage, thyme, or myrrh. Put a bandage on your throat, then wrap a dry towel over it to keep warm. The power of prevention. Breathe in and out through your nose. Your nasal passages function as natural humidifiers. Breathing through the mouth, on the other hand, exposes the larynx to dry, cold air. In the bedroom, use a humidifier or keep a bowl of water on the radiator. To avoid irritation, your vocal cords are lined with mucous membranes that must be kept moist. Chew gum or suck on lozenges while flying an airplane. The plane's air is dry, and your vocal cords suffer as a result. Dehydration can be avoided by keeping your mouth closed and increasing your saliva production. Another trick for flying an airplane is to moisten the air that passes through your airways by holding a wet cloth or towel over your nose and mouth. Consult your doctor to see if any of your medications are the source of your hoarseness. Certain medications, such as blood pressure and thyroid medications, as well as antihistamines, can dehydrate your throat significantly. Quit smoking if you are a smoker. It is the most common cause of dry throat. Also, stay away from smoky bars, clubs, and restaurants. Thank you so much.